Okay, the phone is gonna act crazy this rising. Um, Divine Spirit Affirmative Prayer. We recognize that there is only one. As we are a part of that one, we know for sure that there is no time, no distance, no space between us. My breath is you, and with every breath I rise higher in transcendental bliss. We invoke healing in our hearts that we may show love where there was anger, hate, or hurt. We call forth thy divinity, for we know that this is who we truly are. Seed of your seed, we are made in your image divine. We pay homage to the ancient mothers and fathers on whose backs we stand. We are a sum total of your DNA, and we give thanks. We give thanks to those whose names we never knew, who still carry the burdens of stolen but not forgotten people. We pray for those who crossed during the Middle Passage. We humbly acknowledge our ancestors and guides, knowing that they paved our way. It is on their backs that we stand here today, proud, strong, victorious, emerging ever so higher, our spirits rising to the sun. We are the sum total of those who came before us, and with that we carry the wisdom of the ages deep in our souls. Let us invoke the gods, goddesses, Christ, Buddha, Allah, Elohim, the ancestors, the Orishas, the spirit guides, the creators. Let us bring forth the sacred texts we carry in our DNA. May our children reap the blessings of our toil as we have of our mothers and fathers. We give thanks today. Ashe, amen. Let it be done. So it is. So I say. So mote it be. Times 3. Ashe, ashe. Okay, I have changed the camera, y'all. I didn't like that angle. Today's affirmations for inner peace. I love myself. I am at peace. Serenity fills my entire being. I am willing to release all tensions in my body. Calmness washes over me with every deep breath I take. I trust that all my needs will be taken care of. I always attract all the help I need. I am loved and safe wherever I go. It is safe for me to express my feelings. I release the need to criticize my body. I am content with every aspect of my life. I am relaxed and flow with life easily and effortlessly. I allow peace and joy to exist in all areas of my life. Ashe, ashe. Affirmations for inner peace. Right now we all need it. We need a little inner peace. Inner peace. I wanted to share a video with y'all. Y'all know when I normally listen to motivational speeches in the rising. Anywhere from Eckhart Tolle to Sarah Jakes Roberts to hell, sometimes I even listen to speeches like Malcolm X, a lot of different ones. If I went down the list, we'd be here all day. But yeah, I wanted to play Sarah Jakes Roberts at the end of this, and I still probably will. I just hate to get into what I'm about to get into now and then leave y'all with y'all know. Anyway, you know what? Let me share her video first, and then I'll come back. Yeah, because it was about how you might have to do things alone, like how you might have to do things by yourself. And I'm always like, you was born in this world by yourself. Don't leave it by yourself. You are your soul. So anyway, I'm gonna play that, and then I'll be right back.
You experience transformation, that it does not automatically mean that you have company, that God doesn't mind transforming you and sending you back into an environment where you are the only one. Why is that? Because God trusts what happened down on the inside of you. God trusts the power that is down on the inside of you. And I hear God saying, I don't know who you are, but I feel my help coming. I don't know who you are, but I hear God saying that if you stayed in an environment of power, it would give you an excuse to not unleash what I put down on the inside of you. But I'm sending you back into a city. I'm sending you back into a family that needs the power that you have been exposed to. That this was not just so you could have playtime, it's so that you could get ready for game time. And I want a woman in this room to understand that the games have just begun, baby. It's time for you to check into your flight. It's time for you to close your laptop, because it's time for you to start being the hands and feet of Jesus. I wish I had some women in this room who recognize that when the power gets in me, it's so that the power can position me. I hear God saying the power that you experience, the power that you soaked up is meant to position you. And you're going to be the only one for a minute. You came here with a group of women, but you're still going to be the only one, because what God has called you to do, no one else can do it but you. And you're going to have to be comfortable being the only one. This is not recess. This is not the playground. This is the kingdom of heaven. And if you want friends, you better go back to school. But if you want to build something that matters, if you want to break a generational curse, you got to do it from the place of, it's okay that I'm the only one. I don't need anyone else to validate me. Jesus says, I need not for man to validate me. You're going to be the only one raising that child. You may be the only one building that family. You may be the only one writing a book. You may be the only one in your apartment, because when you choose transformation, you have to withstand isolation. Transformation cannot happen with company. Transformation takes place in isolation, and we're going to find out what stuck when you're the only one. We're going to see how good this praise was when you were the only one, but somebody received from the well, and they don't mind being the only one because they access worship that will allow them to pull from what God gave me. That's why we got to give you tools, not inspiration, because when Sarah Jakes Roberts is not here, you got to know that that well is down on the inside of me too. And if I create an environment where I don't mind getting down on my knees, where I don't mind opening up my mouth, then that same glory will fill my house. That same glory will fill my bathroom. And suddenly I won't be the only one anymore. Suddenly it won't just be me. You got to withstand this period of being the only one.
Okay, I even had to turn off gospel for this next part. I know a lot of y'all don't rock with the Jakes. That's fine. I tell y'all all the time. Listen to the message, not the messenger. Take the meat and leave the bone. Ashe. So thank you, Sarah Jakes Roberts. What I'm about to say, I had made videos yesterday. I did not post them. They were supposed to be content. But I just felt like, you know what? Whatever. Because I see a lot of people who's talking crazy about black people and to black people, and black people having to go back to back fighting with these people. And I want to tell my black people, don't do it. I see what they're saying. I see a lot of the white leftists talking they shit. And I need people to understand, just because they're Democrat don't mean they're not racist. Let me say it again. Just because they're Democrat don't mean they are not racist. It's a lot of Democrats that are racist, and that's why they align with Trump, whether you know it or not. A lot of leftists are some of the biggest racists. Just pay attention to their pattern. Pay attention to who they always attacking, and especially pay attention how they always attacking black women. What pisses me off is that the amount of black men that jump on the bandwagon with white racists. It pisses me off. The amount of evangelicals and pastors that are aligning with this administration and stuff like that, and aligning themselves with Trump, is sickening. That is what y'all wonder why people are leaving the church in droves. That is why y'all wonder why people are leaving the church in droves, is because of y'all. Y'all supposed to be a representative of a higher power, not the higher power, a representative of one, and y'all are sitting here worshiping false idols. I was in church for a long time. It took maybe, I'd say 2 or 3 times before I was like, wait a minute, something ain't right here. You are supposed to be leading people to the promised land, and you pastors are worshiping false idols all around a gold. Well, I gotta find that chapter in the Bible that talks about this. There's a part of the Bible that talked about the false idols in that gold trophy in Florida. Yeah, if you know, you know. So you have that, and then you have this same false idol that they are worshiping gets online in the middle of the night. Now, I've worked in nursing homes. I was a CNA. I was a lot of things, but I was a CNA before. I've worked in nursing homes, and I don't want to put a jacket on that man, but I used to see that in the nursing home, especially when they were sundowning. It's crazy how when they were sundowning, the one thing that white elder people remembered, that they did not like black people. I used to be like, you don't even remember who your family is, but you remember that you don't like niggas. Again, I'm gonna say that again. They don't even be remembering who their family is, but they can remember that they don't like black people. That's the craziest thing to me. And those videos that false idol posted yesterday of black people, last night, it was middle of the night, posted one with like an Uber driver or something, posted another where I think some kids stole some candy. It was just a lot of racist type videos, stereotypical videos posted in the middle of the night. But y'all want us to believe that because he told a few pastors that worship the ground he fucking walk on, he loved them, that he not racist. It's white people who are with other people of color and black people right now, and still are racist as hell, just because, you know, they getting a little, you know, they fucking them, don't make them not be racist. I don't want to go deep into that today. I'm gonna try to leave y'all on a good note. But yeah, I'm starting to really think that that man is sundowning, and they are using him. I think a couple of us came, and what's crazy is that a lot of us who don't have big platforms like myself, we say a lot of shit all the time, and people don't listen to us because our platform isn't big. But then you have the people who have big platforms. They done watched a couple videos or they done saw some shit, and then they go back and repeat the same shit that the people like me with smaller platforms say, and everybody all of a sudden listen to them. When we were trying to tell y'all from the beginning what the fuck it was, but it took somebody major fucking platform to say something for y'all to realize and be like, oh, okay. But at first we call crazy. People like me are called conspiracy theorists or called crazy or don't know what the fuck we talking about up until some shit happened. They're like, well, damn. And it take the people with like a whole bunch of followers to say it for y'all to fucking get what the hell is going on. It was somebody said on yesterday that they seen on threads where somebody said they felt like we unalive during COVID and that we are now in hell. Now they believe it. And I'm saying like, you know how many of us said that shit on TikTok? A lot. Over the past year plus. We were called crazy and conspiracy theorists though. And I never said that I don't think I said we were in hell. I said I think we're in a purgatory between heaven and hell and we're stuck. That's what I said. Now, other people say we were in hell. It's a totally different story. Let me get ready and go. I have a couple places I gotta run errands to today. I hope y'all have a good day on purpose. Try not to tune into too much of what's going on, but please stay informed on what's going on. Everybody be on social media from time to time. It takes nothing to watch a video of somebody if they're trying to tell y'all what the fuck is going on. And we already know. Hey, I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna go. And I'm about to ruffle some feathers. To the white leftists and the other people of color and the Latino and Latina communities who've been saying this, I want you to know we don't give a fuck. I've seen a lot of y'all say, we told y'all that they were coming for y'all next, and now y'all want us to help y'all with y'all VRA, y'all Voting Rights Act, and da-da-da-da, and where was y'all doing? Let me tell you something. The reason why a lot of people, including white women, have rights in America is because of my ancestors and how much they fought and died for those rights. A lot of people of color gained rights in the United States through the Civil Rights Act, including white women. So fuck you. You don't want to help? That's fine. We've been doing this. We ain't new to this. We're true to this. We've been doing this. That's how everybody else got their rights off of our ancestors' backs. Y'all can keep talking shit all y'all want to. Y'all, this phone keep fucking up. Y'all keep talking about how y'all said that they was gonna come for us next, and we told y'all ass they never stopped coming for us. Which is why we needed the rest. We knew this day was coming. They never stopped in 400 plus years. They've came for us when we didn't have shit. They were burning crosses in my ancestors and my grandparents and great-great-grandparents' yards and shit. And they ain't even have much. They never stopped fucking coming for us. So y'all can keep that dumb shit y'all keep saying. If it don't apply, let it fly. I ain't talking to you. But to the ones that keep saying that shit, fuck you. Now I'm gonna go. Y'all have a good day on purpose. Try not to let too much get to y'all today. Comparison is the biggest thief of joy. Don't never forget that. Sometimes the grass ain't always greener on the other side because it's real. It's greener because it's fake. And sometimes the grass is greener because of the amount of work they put in to get it that green. The amount of digging up they had to do to lay new seeds to get that grass that green. So don't be out here comparing your story and yourself to nobody else. Ashe, ashe. Again, to the Latinos, the people of color, the white people, if it didn't apply, let it fly. But if you one of those who keep talking shit, fuck you. All right. Have a good day on purpose. Love y'all. Bye.